we should talk about why Rhino and form and the three-dimensional aesthetics with form and space in the first year are important. And the reason is that Rhino is really a tool you can explore relationships. It's not like drawing where you have to sort of speculate in your drawings and then it's called distort your vision of what you think it should be by drawing. So in Rhino you can really define the proportions, decide the angles, and really get a strong, a real understanding of the meaning of the two forms or the change of proportions. And so you can learn about form through Rhino, which you couldn't do with drawing. And then you can also create a lot of variations on something you've done in clay. You can create a lot of variations. You can study those variations. And then of course you can get the really perfect sharpness of form that you couldn't really get in clay. So you couldn't really understand how, like the meeting between two forms, how the continual line looks, and the sharpness of it, and the angle. And then even the negative forms are hard to do in clay, so they're exactly right. So I think it's a good connection between the two. And if we really just make sure the best thing would be to have a Rhino computer in the same room where you can work with clay. So you really don't have to go back and forth between two rooms. You just use the tools and the clays and the materials, virtual or physical, however you feel is the best. And you don't have to think about things and going back and forth. Yep.